We are here with President Roger Stanford giving you a little bit more detail into Experience 2025.
Yeah, this past Tuesday we had a great launch of Experience 2025, and we did that with all staff. But there was two things that happened. There were some folks that weren't able to be with us. We did have some tough times with weather in our region, and besides that, we gave out this great packet, and we weren't able to talk about it. So I wanted to share a few details about this to help walk people through it, and just a very fast overview of Experience 2025. Our emphasis right now on Experience 2025 is to truly layer off Vision 2020, something that we talked about in much detail. But we're going to focus on four things. We're going to emphasize first choice service. We're going to emphasize working in our workforce and our community engagement, really being close to those folks. We're going to emphasize serving all students, and so we're going to do a lot of training and development and grow together as an organization in equity, inclusion, and support. And of course, our ask is that all employees take part in employee engagement and truly caring about the mission, vision, values, and our students is where we're going. The plan itself is to serve our students, to serve our communities, and to serve our workforce. Now, this is the document that we gave out, and I really did want to share. Our marketing team put this together for us based on our vision, but there's some really key important parts about it. And I think the center, the start, is that it's the students, and it's the graduation, it's the completion, it's getting to the finish line. I mean, that's the overall message that we have in there. Our tagline is every student, every day. And what it means is we need to care about them at every single level, whether we are in the maintenance staff, we work in IT, we're a frontline teacher, we're at the Welcome Center. We all have to absolutely care about students, and it's every student every day for all of us. Inside the packet, of course, there's a pen. Everybody needs something to write with when they're at the session, and we gave you some post notes, but I want to point out the first item, and that is this piece right here inside the packet. This is a statement that says every student every day. And this is for and designed to go directly under your name badge. And so if you tape it right up behind there, this means you're standing with us, you're standing with our plan, and we would ask that all employees add that to their name tag. And it is so important to wear your name tag, because I think students need to know who you are and that you're an employee. In our first week, it's crucial. They need to ask questions, have your name tag so that they're ready. A couple of quick pieces to point out to you. This document right here is really the best facts and figures about the college. We asked this to be done, and a lot of this comes from our end of year survey that we do with students that are 6 months graduation, but it tells you different things that who we serve, who we offer, what our graduates do, how well our graduates do, our placement, our dual credit information. I think it's the one that fits inside of your wallet, in your purse, in the back of your phone is where I keep mine in my little holder. The next piece up here that I won't pull out, but it's really just a summary of Experience 2025, and so we were able to try to do a nice summary document that pulls out. I think this works out really good. I'm going to take these when I'm presenting out in the public, and I want to bring a document. This is what I plan to pass out as your president representing the college. I think it's a great tool. But the best document I think for everybody is to take a look at this document here. And this is the actual strategic plan. But inside of the plan is really, we'll call it the poster. And this poster is what I would hope all of you would want to be able to put up inside of your office, put up at your workplace, so that you know where our focus, you know where our direction is, and you always have that target place to go. Now, the interesting piece about it is we have clearly defined goals. We've set those goals, we've set our measures, we did that work up front, and that's very important. So I wanted to point out that what we've done is we've branded each and every one of the four directions, and what you'll see are the 4 strategic directions, you'll see our 7 strategic goals, and then now the detail of the 15 strategies and the measures directly there for you. That is not something that we took the time to explain. There's another document inside, and this is I think this is our foundational document of our college. This is our mission, our vision, our values, our strategic directions, and then it has some things called practices. And the practices are what really makes Western special. It's the stuff about working together. It's the stuff about really, really being good co-workers, and I really enjoy that part. It states our culture, it states our commitments to make sure that Experience 2025 happens. So this is the one, I keep mine right next to my chair where I sit and I talk with people every day, and I reference it often. I would invite you to take a look at that document. This particular one is the fundamental principles. These are the philosophy statements. And so as we look at every student every day, what a commitment, and what does it mean? These are the documents that set the standard for what every student every day means when it comes to first choice service, workforce and community engagement, equity, inclusion and support, and employee engagement. And these fundamental principles will be what guide us for the next 7 years for sure. And finally, the last thing is simply definitions. I think it's always best, and we just had a conversation to say, let's all have the same language on what something is. So it's nothing more than definitions, but it's our assurance for us that we're making sure that we use consistency as we communicate. So thanks for letting me walk you through this. Again, just a quick summary of what's inside the packet, and thank you for your support and for following Experience 2025. Thank you.